What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with some more of that variant content. Just a real small haul video. DC has really put a crimp in my haul videos with this future state bullshit that they're putting out, and I'm not buying. I mean, it's hard to get content with the haul videos when you've only got one or two books that you're picking up. But I got a few books. I did get a few books to share, and I got some really cool ones. Nothing. I didn't get anything from Midtown. Didn't order anything. This is all eBay purchases and whatnot. Mostly eBay purchases, but anyway, let's just get into it. You know what? I'm gonna open a special package. I was gonna save it and I was gonna open it up on the Mystery Men show with Foo and Squatchy, but Foo just can't get off his dead ass and get the show put together so we can have one. That doesn't look like we're even gonna have a February show. Foo's he's just gotten lazy in his old age, you know. He it's hard to fit in these. He's putting out all these news shows, you know, Building a Mystery and you know, his show with the retro review and stuff like that. And it's hard to find time to film all these live videos and still, you know, have time, you know, for Feel a Furry Fridays and he's got to make time for his woodland friends too. So, you know, he's a busy man, but I'm going to go ahead and just unbox it here. So we'll have that to add to it. Anyway, let's get on with the haul here. First up, off of eBay, I picked up, you seen in one of my previous videos, been chasing after these 1/2 issues the Wizard magazine put out back in the 90s. And I'm going after the ones I like the best first, and then I may, trickle in. I don't know. I don't know if I'll collect all of them, because I'm trying not to buy shit that I don't like just to try to get a complete collection of them. You know, why would I collect a 1/2 issue of some book that I hate, like Valiant? I'm not going to buy a Valiant book just because it's part of a 1/2. But anyway, but I did get this one, and this one's just nasty. I love it. And it's Dawn As Deep As. And this is a gorgeous cover. But it's just gorgeous. And of course it comes in Wizard's little, I talked about their bags before. This one's a little different though. This is actually, but it's still that thick kind of polypropylene stuff that I'm not a fan of. I'd rather it, but it's not as bad as the other ones. But anyway, I was real happy to pick that up. And you can get these 1/2 issues you can get for next to nothing, man. A couple bucks. So they're fun. I enjoy picking them up. They're great. And speaking of the future state, that stuff I hate, but I'm picking up some of the keys from it. So don't want that FOMO. I want to get the keys just in case. But I did get Teen Titans #2. And it has the first cover appearance of Red X there, which is in question now because I guess Future State Teen Titans #1 had a second printing that has Red X on the cover, but I'm confused. Did it come out before #2 or did it come out after? I'm thinking it came out before, which is really disappointing because that's the only reason I picked these up was the cover appearance of Red X. And if this ain't the first cover appearance, and I just bought a book that I don't really it's Teen Titans, but still, it's the future state crap. But anyway, and not only did I get that one, but I went all in and I got the variant too with the Red X. I do think that the Red X is a cool character. I do like the fact that they brought him into the, made him canon in the DC universe. I think that's cool. I know I popped this off in the chat on a live stream, and people lost their mind because they know me as the the guy that collects the Teen Titans and the Super Sons and stuff like that. But I guess Red X, was on that Teen Titans Go show. I don't like Teen Titans Go. I think if you're over 4 years old, nobody likes Teen Titans Go. And people are just like, really? Steve, you don't like Teen Titans? No, it's not Teen Titans. It's like Muppet Babies or it's a ridiculous cartoon that is completely and totally geared toward 3 to 5 year olds or Squatchy when he's stoned. It's not for grown ass adults. I'm sorry, and I think it's a garbage show. I wish they'd bring Young Justice back. That was a great show. I wish they would do something in the format of Batman the animated series and Spider-Man the animated series, and stuff like that. Make it a little more adult friendly version of the, and I'm behind on it, but I have checked out Titans on Netflix or the DC. I don't know. All the shit that was supposed to be DC is exclusive, content for their streaming service ended up being, now it's on Netflix and HBO Max, and it's like, really? What? So why buy DC streaming service? But anyway, but I did watch the first season of it and part of the second season of it, and so far I'm not really feeling Titans that much. It drags really, really bad. I can't really get into it. But I will watch it eventually. I'll catch up on it. But anyway, got off the subject. But yeah, Teen Titans Go, hot garbage, absolute trash. How apparently there's a shit ton of 4 and 5 year olds that are watching it for it to stay on there that long. Anyway, last book in this haul actually comes from my friend Jason Sizemore, the comic book preacher here on YouTube. And he swung by. He is a personal friend of mine. We see each other almost every day. Started off as one of my regular customers till we found out we both like comic books, and now we've kind of developed a friendship. But he swung by, saw in one of my previous videos, when I listed off a couple books that I'm chasing after, and one of them was X-Men 282, first appearance of Bishop. And Jason swung by the store and dropped that off for me. Such a cool dude, man. This is why I love the comic book community. Said, oh, hey, you need that? Cool, I got it. Now this book, here's the thing about this book. Right now, it's about a $10 book, maybe up to $15. Bishop is not a real major character at the moment. I mean, he's kind of if he were a wrestler, he'd be a mid-carder, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. With X-Men finally becoming part of the MCU, They're gonna all these little minor mid card characters like that are gonna start. You're gonna start see rising to the surface, and these first appearances are gonna explode. So in as we have seen in the past, and as the MCU Marvel has proven in the past, they can take a relatively obscure, unknown character that really doesn't have that wow factor, and they can make them great, and they're really good at doing that. I mean, so these obscure little first appearances, pick them up, man. I'm telling you, pick them up. Like I said, you can get that book for from anywhere from $10 to $20. Another one, first appearance of Jubilee. I cannot believe you can still buy that book as cheap as you can. Go pick it up. I'm telling you, it's going to be it's going to be a sound investment. These are characters that are not going to go away. Anyway, on to my little package here. This package comes from Comic Vantage. I know, but Stevie, it's not you can't get a comic book in that. I mean, well, you could. And this is how honestly, full disclosure, this is how I ship Valiant books. So it could be a bunch of Valiant books rolled up. But anyway, he just said, "Hey, I'm sending you something." And I was like, "Dude, okay." And all right. Oh, cool. Appears to be a poster. Oh, dude. Dude. That is cool. It's a print. It's Lady Death. If I can get it all in there. Dude, that is awesome. And it's signed by, I think that's Lisner. But that is awesome. I need to get a frame for that. If I can get it up. There, but yeah, you can see it's got the signature on there. That's nasty. Vantage and I talk on Instagram, and he's big into these Chaos Comics characters as well. He's a big Evil Ernie fan, and some of the same stuff that I've been, he's kind of inspired me to go back down that rabbit hole, because we talked about it. I remember how much I loved those characters, and so that's when I started diving in, and picking up books like, this one, because he and I have been talking about it. And I'm like, oh yeah, man, I missed that book. I missed that one. And then I go on eBay and go find it. But that is really cool. So, Vantage, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for not sending me, a big blow-up life-size poster of Bloodshot. So, that was really cool of you. Anyway, droned on long enough in this video. Make sure you comment on the videos for this month for your chance to win. That right there. Or those. I know, it's terrible. I need to quit filming in advance, but I can't. Here's the reason why I film so far in advance, and you see me jack stuff up, like talk about shit that's already happened and everything. I can give you a little brief explanation for that. Main reason is I can't sit on a package. I can't do like you see Wink Inc. do, Foo do, and all these people. When a package comes in, I want to open it. I want it open, and I want it open now. So for me to sit on a package like this one that I've been sitting on from Comic Vantage for about 2 weeks now, because like I said, Food has decided that he didn't want to do Mystery Man this month. So I'm about to rip that one open. Anyway, I can't. It's hard for me to sit on this stuff. I want to open it. And then I can't open it and not film it. So I got this backlog of videos, and I think that I get them out at certain times, but I scheduling. That's it. I don't know how to. I don't schedule very well. That's my problem. But so I end up getting a backlog of videos, and then they come out later than I anticipate, and that's why I have to do this is the giveaway thing. So, because I don't know, this will probably be March when this one comes out, and right now it's the 19th of February as I'm filming this. So anyway, that being said, I'm gonna quit rambling. Definitely trying to push, get to that 1,000 subscriber. I'm trying to do a subscriber push here. So any help y'all can give me would be greatly appreciated. Share the videos, tell your friends, tell your wife, tell your kids. Sub me up, don't tell you. Make sure your kids are over the age of 14. But anyway, but help a brother out. Let's get the subscriber count up, get it over 1,000. Like to hit that 1,000 mark. Got to get there. It's been over a year since I started the channel. I was hoping to be at 1,000 by the end of the year. Didn't quite happen, but hey. Anyway, shut up. I said that before. But be sure you like my shit, comment on my shit, subscribe to my shit, and hit that bell so you don't miss my new shit. We'll see you in the next shit. Peace.